Hello friends, welcome back to the Craft Castle. My name is Ashley and today I have a little cardstock project hack for you. So if you've ever worked with cardstock and you have these small little letterings and you're left with little pieces of fonts that look like this, I can tell you right now that this right here would be a pain in the butt to try and glue, and then also try to perfectly space and make sure everything is aligned. It would take you so much time and it's so not worth it. I have a little hack for you that we are going to be able to make things like this so much easier and so beautiful. Let's go over to the Cricuts and let me show you what we're going to do. This hack, I swear, is so stinking easy. So I am creating a conversation heart garland, and instead of designing the file all by myself, I just went over to Creative Fabrica, found this file, and pressed download. I'll link the one that I used in the description of this video. Then what I did was I went over here into upload, and then upload image. The next thing you want to do is find that downloaded file, and you want to find this SVG file. So we're just gonna click on that, drag it into Cricut Design Space. There it is, the file. You can rename it if you want. Then you just wanna press upload. We're gonna click on upload and then add to canvas. Okay, at this point in time, you could cut out all of these or only cut out some of them. If you only wanted to cut out some of them, what you would need to do is right click and press ungroup, and then you can pick and choose which ones that you want. So let's just grab a couple of these. We'll do one of each color, and I'm gonna select what I don't want and delete. Now, I used my cardstock from my cardstock warehouse to make these hearts. And I did not use cardstock for the letters because, hello, that would be a pain in the butt to glue together, right? To figure out the spacing, to make everything look straight. Now, you could do one of two things. You could just flatten these and it would just be one flat heart. However, if you're wanting to keep with the layered cardstock effect, which is stuff that I like, what you're going to want to do is cut out all your lettering in HTV. So we're going to select everything. Let's say that these are the hearts that you want to use, and you're going to want to resize these to the size that you need. So let's just make these bigger. Okay, when they're sized the way you want and they're colored the way that you want to go over here into make, and then you're going to pull all your cardstock. And then when it comes to the lettering, because we're cutting on HTV, you want to mirror this. When we cut on HTV, we always mirror. So then what you want to do is cut this red portion out on your HTV. Then you're going to cut out all the rest of it in cardstock. When you're ready to go, then you just want to press continue, and then we go over to the Cricuts and cut them.
Okay, at your Cricuts, you want to cut your HTV. You always want to put the shiny side facing down or the white facing up. Then you want to pull all your cardstock and cut out all the colors of cardstock that you're going to be using.
Okay, what you should be left with is some pieces of cardstock and also your HTV. I already have my plain HTV already weeded, but I also did cut out a piece of glitter HTV just to show you that this hack works for both plain and glitter HTV. Okay, the next thing you want to do is just take your plain cardstock and you want to glue them onto your other pieces of cardstock. So matching up the colors together. Okay, you want to make sure and weed out your HTV, and we're going to just take one of these. Oop, I've already done your line. Let's do Love Ya. Okay, then what you want to do is put this on top of the center of your heart. Now, what you want to do is turn on this mini heat press to the highest setting, and we are going to get real technical here. Pay attention, real technical. So when your heat press is done heated up, I always like to use the mini one just because it's nice and handheld. What you're going to do is with the HTV stuck like this, you're going to go like this. Bloop. Let it cool down for a second. Bloop. Okay. Then what you want to do is, we can lift this up if you want. You want to take the carrier sheet and pull it off of your letter. And if you have done the bloop correctly, you should not have anything that's lifting. I don't have anything lifting here. However, if you did have anything lifting, what you could do is set it back down, put your carrier sheet over the top of your HTV again, and then just doing it again. Bloop. Okay, when that happens, that should be all you need in order to put your HTV on your cardstock. So this is there forever. Okay, taking my next one, let me show you that this works also with glitter HTV. Okay, with glitter HTV, we have to bloop for a little bit longer because glitter HTV is a little bit more of a pain to work with. So what you want to do is just go press hard, bloop. So most of the time when it comes to glitter HTV, you have to do this twice. So pressing down, bloop. Okay, at this point in time, it should start lifting off. You see how like I did not even lift this and it's already lifting up right here. This should be exactly what you get when you are doing glitter HTV. It should want to lift up on its own. If it doesn't, doing the same thing we did with the plain HTV, just put it back down, bloop it again, and then it should be able to lift up on its own. But there you have it. My little hack that will save you so much time and make your projects look absolutely amazing. And then you don't have to figure out how to manually space all of the small little pieces of font. All right, y'all, I sure hope I inspired you to create, and I'll see you later.